Toto Wolff has dished out a reality check to Lewis Hamilton after the Brit laid out his hopes for the coming races. Toto Wolff has delivered a pessimistic view on Mercedes' chances of victory over the coming weeks, despite Lewis Hamilton's desire to see the team become more competitive by the time the British Grand Prix rolls around. That gives the Silver Arrows less than a month to close the gap on Ferrari and Red Bull, who have left their rivals in the dust so far in 2022. Just over 2 weeks ago, Mercedes enjoyed perhaps their most positive weekend of the year in Spain as George Russell came home third to deliver another podium and Lewis Hamilton fought back from an early setback to finish fifth. Trackside engineering director Andrew Shovlin suggested that Hamilton could have fought for victory had he avoided an opening lap skirmish with Kevin Magnussen. But things got murkier for Mercedes on the bumpy streets of Monaco the following week. Hamilton maintains optimism that things can take another step up by the time the grid turns up at Silverstone on July 3. "I am hoping by Silverstone that we have the car where we need it, at least by then, to be able to fight these guys for the win," he said. "That's what I am working every day for, so that we can fight on home turf and give them the best race that we can." Meanwhile, Wolff delivered a more downbeat forecast and expects more of the same complications that unfolded in Monaco to repeat themselves on Baku's street circuit, which is next up. "The problem is we can say it is a track where it is going to be a little better, like in Barcelona, or a track that is worse like Monaco," he explained. "I think we are the third best team, we are not second and we are not fourth. We have two extremely strong drivers, but it is a huge annoyance for all of us that the gap is about the same. If you are looking at it optimistically, it is 0.5 of a second difference to the top two teams. If you are looking at it pessimistically, it is more like 0.8. And clearly, for all of us at Mercedes, that is not acceptable. Porpoising issues that come with this year's new ground effect car design have hit Mercedes harder than most. The bouncing, which has a detrimental impact on pace and performance, appears to be somewhat under control since new upgrades were introduced in Spain, but the Silver Arrow's stiff chassis did not work well in Monaco. Nevertheless, Russell maintained his record as the only driver in the field to have finished in the top 5 in every race this season, taking P5, while Hamilton had to settle for 8th after getting stuck behind Fernando Alonso.
If